I really didn't see anything. Maybe like a traffic accident, like a whole fucking semi flip over on its side with a car underneath. But that's about it. But like I didn't see
no bodies or no nothing like that.
I didn't see like any bodies or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only thing was like when I worked at the grocery store. I guess there was a car parked in the back lot, which wasn't really a big deal because it was just a car. No one thought much of it, and it was like sitting there for I think like 2-3 weeks before someone was like, just want to let you know. Customer comes in, it's like there's a car out there. Oh yeah, it's been parked there for a while. Yeah, but there's stuff leaking out of the trunk. And everyone was like, what? I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, no one's driven that. And I guess it turned out to be that body that's been sitting in there for like 3 weeks. Yeah, they closed off that whole section. I can only imagine that.
Ain't that some shit? Like, how close you can be to a dead body and not realize it?
Until it starts decaying.
I remember back in high school, there was a hit and run on the corner over here where I used to catch the bus. And we were all there at the bus stop. And we were probably 10 feet away from this body that was in the weeds, in the ditch, and we didn't even know. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy. What you got, Cabby?
I've been to the one out in like towards Davis and Dixon. Huge corn maze. It was like four crops. So it was like 4 little squares. And like literally you start and you have to like walk over this bridge and you kind of look and you just see fucking corn for that I could see. Just everywhere. And you're just like, oh, this is going to be fun. And you start going and you see people walking in circles and they give you a whole map. So you're just like, oh, I'm here. I just need to go here, up there, go around. But then you start looking and you like follow the path and all of a sudden you'll see like this little path off to the left. You're like, is that the path? Or is that the path? Even though it says make a left, there's another path up there that goes left. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Lost half the party, but I'm pretty sure they made it out. Hell no. I like to mess with John, like try to give him a Ouija board at the store. But if you would have bought that, I would throw that shit out the window as soon as you started driving off. Like, fuck that. I ain't playing with that shit. My dad's told me stories, and he's not one to actually, like, bullshit about his stories, even though, like, a lot of parents like to fib. And he's, like, telling me, yeah, me and my buddies got together, and, we had a few joints and had a few beers, and we started fucking with it, and he's like, when that fucking thing started to fucking move, and we pulled our hands off, and it continued to move a little bit more, we were like, nope, we're done. I was like, ooh. And even he said, he's like, nope, you don't even fuck with that. He's like, you don't even bring it in this house. I'm like, okay. So I kind of just live by that rule. I mean, even if it is just a toy, it's like you're trying to dab with spirits.
Sure, it's
like when you start messing with that, then it's like you're just asking for trouble. Like you want to bring something in and just to follow you around your whole life. It's okay. Well, shit. I mean, look at what we did that one night in here in the studio. That one, we turned off the lights and sat in the dark.
We don't speak about that.
Yeah, but you had the audio.
No, I deleted that shit.
But you still have the audio. We listened to it like 12 times, and we all heard that weird voice through the static. But we don't speak of that anymore. But so I feel like it's a fine line between the truth and things that go bump in the night. I feel like some of the stuff they stretch a little bit, but then a little bit of it is the truth. Like the stories are probably true that they listen to and hear about, but as far as like what goes on, I feel like sometimes it's staged. Because come on, really, like if you're going into a haunted house, really, we should separate and all go into a different room? Hell no. If you know it's haunted, you're all like, no, we all sticking together, We all get the blessed rope and tie it together so it doesn't get taken off, and we're all going to stick together. By the front door. I've like gone into the bathroom when I was like, I think I was like probably 15. And I was just like, alright. And I said it like twice, and then like you have to say it 3 times, and I was like, I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I'm gonna be right back. I never said it. I never said the 3rd one. I was like, nah.
To this day, he hasn't said it.
Yeah. I haven't said that in the mirror.
Bitch is on the other side of the mirror just waiting.
She's just sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna get him as soon as he comes back from that sandwich. Nah, yeah. I mean, there's things where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm like, start getting to that final couple words, like, not feeling this, not feeling good. That movie was cool. I remember watching. I watched that thing. I think that's like a standard Halloween movie now. Like everyone watches. It's like that was like the ultimate Halloween movie. That's how you always kick off Halloween with that Hocus Pocus. Whenever that came on, you're like, Halloween is near. Then of course when like Nightmare Before Christmas comes out, that's when you're like, oh my God, Christmas is around the corner. Even though it has to do with Halloween. Probably Leprechaun.
Okay. Okay. That's actually a pretty good movie. Wait, the first one?
What was the one with
Because Leprechaun in the Hood I was not feeling.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that. Was Toots. Yeah, they pushed that one. They were pushing limits. Yeah, the first one was probably the best just because you get the you get the full like understanding of the whole fucking story. I don't know if you want to count that as a Halloween movie, but there's not like a lot of them.
There's not.
So I mean, it's like like I said, you got like Nightmare Before Christmas, Kwanzaa, and then you got like Hocus Pocus. I'm sure there's like other. Oh, there's like Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin in the Sky, or whatever it is.
No, this is the Great Pumpkin.
The Great Pumpkin with Lyle sitting in the fucking pumpkin patch like an idiot.
Lyle.
Is it Lyle?
Lionel?
It's not Charlie
Linus?
Brown. Linus. The Great Pumpkin will appear, and he'll bring us all the candy that we could ever want. His sister had to go out there and bring his ass back inside. Share his candy with her. Him. It. Whatever it was. Stay tuned to our weekend mic check.
Yeah, you did it! You fucking did it!
I fucking was ready. Nailed it. I'll see y'all next weekend.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. Ooh, spooky. I just like bugs in general. Cat, what the fuck is that noise out there?
That was the NAS.
That was the NAS?
That was the NAS just now. That made that noise just there.
Alright. What do you got, Dwight?
He's gonna go check out and see what the fuck's going on out there.
Oh, fuck that. There's shit moving out there. I'm closing this goddamn door.
Lock
Making
it.
sure that shit don't come in here.
Lock it.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed in both of you guys. Calling all that stuff Italian food. Smack you.
Okay.
Put it in the gravy. That's all I can say. It's not the sauce, it's the gravy.
Alright.
Welcome to the spaghetti, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck. Welcome to the spaghetti, motherfucker.
That's how Italians refer to the ghetto. It's the spaghetto.
It probably is dog semen, not people semen.
I'm surprised there was no dog hair on that shit. I'm surprised the fucking bag of you was even suck up all that dog hair.
That's actually kind of funny. The first question that Kevin sent in was actually, which do you prefer, cats or dogs?
Oh, that was the question? I was waiting for more on that because from what
it.
John was saying and
it.
what you were asking, I was waiting for a little bit more.
No, because he mentioned dog hair, and that was the first thing that Kevin had said.
Well, John started talking about dog semen.
Well, dog semen.
So then I was like, oh, that brings up a good point. Devin wanted to ask, and I was like, this is not going in a very healthy direction. So what was the question?
Which do you prefer, cat semen or dog semen?
Oh, shit.
Pumpkin mazes.
You mean corn mazes?
That's what the nigga wrote. I just read the shit. Okay?
He fucking got you. You're the editor. You should have caught that.
A pumpkin maze.
It's a white person thing. How am I supposed to know?
No, a white person thinks a corn maze. What the fuck is a pumpkin
A pumpkin maze isn't much of a maze when a pumpkin plant's only 2 feet
You can
tall.
walk over this shit.
Unless they're giant fucking pumpkins.
I don't know, I'm lost in this pumpkin patch orchard. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
We'll have to correct that.
Well, it came in a
Can you imagine a pumpkin orchard, just pumpkins hanging from trees? This the sound it would make when they would fall off the fucking tree. This would be biblical, like hundreds of pumpkins just falling at once.
That's how you know it's October.
Jesus.
And the great pumpkin will appear. Lionel, you idiot.
So what was the question?
Yeah, well.
Hold on, I gotta restart. So, this motherfucker Kevin. I feel like giving them a map kind of defeats the purpose of it being a maze.
It does, but if you looked at how big the corn mazes were, it was like...
Well, because it's hard to judge how, like, where you're walking, how far you've walked. It's usually, like, just a piece of shit photo.
Yeah, like the first one you get through, you're like, cool, but then you get to that second one, you're starting to like... Okay, I'm really starting to lose my... like, sense of direction in here. Good thing if I got hungry, I could eat some corn, though.
Speaking of which, did you ever play Bloody Mary as a kid?
Play it? Like, look in the mirror and say that shit?
Yeah.
No, we played Biggie Smalls.
Yeah. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Oh shit, he didn't come to the mirror. Dude. That blonde one's pretty hot.
Wait a minute. Are we thinking of the same movie?
We may not be. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Hocus Pocus, the old movie with the 3 witches.
Oh, yeah.
The blonde one,
The
okay.
blonde one, yeah. I don't know what it was. He
See,
didn't shake that spider. It's kind of like fucking nasty.
I'd agree with you. She was hot in that movie.
You like the orange hair.
But that was in 1993. So.
Right. She got way ugly after that, I feel.
Oh, Lord.
What is it? Because that was Sarah Jessica Parker, right?
Sarah Jessica
What
Parker
movie?
looks like silly putty pulled over your knee. Right in this picture they have of her on Google, she's got basically raccoon eyes.
Getting ready for Halloween. It's right around the corner.
Time had beat her with an ugly stick, then ran her over with an ugly bus. Whoa, it gets worse as the farther you go down. Bro, look at her hands.
Don't ruin the movie for me.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this photo. On the bottom of the photo with all the shit, in small fucking letters it says, the glamour star looked a bit tired. That's not a bit tired. That's far from it.
Yeah, she's tired of being alive.
Oh, death better come quickly for this one. Holy shit.
She played good in Sex and the City, though.
Somebody put her photo next to a horse. Because they look alike. Oh, okay, that's enough.
All that's probably going to be in there. I'm just telling you guys right now. And it's just going to be a little section titled Apologies to Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, God. I can't. There is a whole gallery of comparing stars to animals, and they're creepily similar, dude. Nightmare Before Kwanzaa.
Yeah. That's gonna be the new, that's gonna be the new one with Tim Burton.
Just quick side note. Somebody took the cover from an issue of Animorphs where the girl transforms into a horse, and they replaced the girl's face with Sarah Jessica Parker's face, and it's pretty goddamn funny.